We've all found ourselves in a tight spot in matches where maybe you drew a blank or you couldn't think of what to do or your body just didn't react. And so in this video, I want to go over some skills that you can use in a match to get out of trouble, specifically if you're in tight space or maybe have multiple opponents around you. These are some of my favorites to use in these situations that I found to be very effective. You can see professional players use them as well to get out of these situations. That's what we're going over. Let's jump into it. So the first one is the L drag or the V drag, and this one is beautiful, especially if you're in a tight spot and someone tries to lunge in for the ball. This move can be used in multiple different areas of the pitch, but it's also very good at escaping pressure. And essentially you drag the ball back towards your body and then angle it out with the inside of your foot in either an L or a V pattern. And it's one you can get very quick at. It's one where you can draw the opponent in and quickly take it away from them. It's one I really recommend. You see so many great players use it. It's one I think famously Sergio Busquets used to use. I haven't watched him in a while, but I'm assuming he still uses this move. A great move to escape pressure. Number two is one of my favorites, and it's the La Croqueta. La Croqueta is brilliant, and you've seen people like Iniesta use this move all the time. Messi uses this move all the time, and it's great because it can be something that you do very quick where you shift the ball from one side to the other. You can draw an opponent in, wait for their lunge, and also still maintain really close control of the ball. It's not only great for these tight situations, but also great in open play or in other situations. But what you'll find is when opponents think they have you trapped, they are more likely to go in, and you can use this move to escape them. I've seen people use this move to split defenders so they have two people around them. So it's another great move, and it's a very simple move. It's just two very quick touches done pretty fluidly or at speed, and it's going to help you in so many situations. Before we move on, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite skill move to get out of pressure? Is it the two I went over already? Maybe it'll be one of the ones I go over next, but let me know in the comments. Pause the video and do that, and just to let us know some of the other moves that can be useful in these situations. Now, number three is the Kroi Turn, one of the most simple moves, but amazing to escape pressure. And the idea behind this one is you want to make it look like you're going to shoot or cross or kick the ball, or just do it very quickly and take advantage of that, and then go out the other way. This, of course, was made famous by Johan Cruyff. He used it also as an attacking move. You can see him fake a cross and then go back out the other way. But it can also be very, very effective to escape pressure. You know, if you make it look like you're going one way and quickly Kroi Turn back the other way. It's one of my personal favorite moves, and just one of those staple moves I believe every player should learn to master. Number four is the magic circle, and this is just the name I was given by coaches. I'm sure we can call it any number of other things, but this is essentially where you just use the outside of your foot to turn with the ball and then shield the ball with your body. We shouldn't overlook shielding and how helpful that can be in these situations. And then when you get the moment, you kind of spin out with the outside of your foot, which allows you to continue to protect the ball. This is one of the most common ones that you'll see. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far or you've gotten something out of it, make sure you hit that like button. Now we're on to number five. And number five is the slap cut, which is probably the most complex move or hardest to master on this list, but it's not really that difficult. And this is one that I used to see players like Daniel Sturridge use all the time. I've seen other players use it as well, but I remember him using it specifically, and he was the one who kind of inspired me to learn it. And it's such a great move to get out of trouble or really just bamboozle a defender. I think Neymar used to use this a lot as well. But essentially, you just roll the ball with the top of your foot and quickly use the outside of your foot to cut it back. It almost looks like one motion when you do it really, really quickly. And this is a great way to off-balance a defender or get them stepping in that way so you can then turn around. Now, it's great to have these moves in your arsenal, but if you are struggling to beat opponents 1v1, go check out this video next, because it's not enough just to have skill moves. You want to have some other things in place that I go over here, and learning what I go over in this video will just help you win more of your one-on-one battles.